Hello and welcome back everybody, ProSpartanGamer with episode 42 of my FIFA 14 Everton career mode. We are fast tracking this series, don't forget. There will only be minimal highlights of the games against the likes of QPR. We are still involved in all three competitions, still got a snifter in the Premier League, certainly a snifter of making top four. 6th round of the FA Cup, don't forget, and in the knockout stages of the Europa League. So we've got all that to play for. There's not long now, there's about 3 weeks and counting until FIFA 15 hits the doormats. So we want to wrap this up. Season 2 will obviously be the last season of this Everton career mode on FIFA 14, and we should be fresh and ready to rumble on FIFA 15 when that comes out on the 26th, 27th of September. Look out for some videos over that weekend, starting with the new FIFA 15 Everton career mode. Of course, the demo is out in 2 days' time as I'm recording this on Monday the 8th. So we'll probably be doing a little couple what I think of FIFA 15 demo, what I think of the gameplay and stuff as well. Look out for that. But usual suspects in this opening game against QPR. Very brief highlights to follow. 1-0, early doors, Kevin Morales. Just the start we wanted at home here against QPR. Had a poor draw in the last game against Leeds. We've really got to be beating these. And Kevin Morales, good play from Leighton Baines. Great pick out. And he just scuffed it in under the keeper as he came out. And a fantastic start here at Goodison. Just what the doctor ordered for the Blue Boys. Header. Get in! Oh, good save. Header started his career of Everton very promisingly. And that was another good chance there. James Coleman against... Oh! Pass club. Good run from Seamus. Right on the break there. Best chance QPR's had. Header, the rebound from Andres Townsend. 2 subs used at half time. Anthony Marshall and Andres Townsend, and they combine to set up an instant goal within 1 minute 31 of being on the pitch. Marshall there with the border Townsend, good save, and it's fallen to Johnny on the spot. Header, and he's bundled it in, and hopefully that's 2-0 and a bit of breathing space in this tough game against QPR. Great flick on, and it's Marshall. Oh, and he's hit the crossbar. What a chance for the youngster. Should have buried it and made it 3-0. There it is then. Easy 2-0 win at home. Just what we needed. After the disappointing draw against Leeds. Kevin Morales with the first. Header with the second. 2 scrappy goals really. Header had a couple chances to make it. That was a good chance there, and that was a good save from Julio Cesar. Let's see where that leaves us in the table. We've got man of the match, etc, etc. Baines gets man of the match. Morales was good, probably second best player along with James McCarthy, that's fair enough. So I can tell you next up it's the first round of the Europa League against Braga, but first of all I want to try and find you the league table and just show you that. There it is, we are up to 5th. So it's still very tight up there. 1 point behind Arsenal. 1 point ahead of Liverpool and Man City. It's very similar to last season where it finished tight in the top 4. But hopefully this year we can finish in the top 4. Anyway, that first leg of the big Europa League game against Braga is up next. Massive game in the Europa League. First leg away in Portugal against Braga. Really big night for Everton. We've gone with an experienced side. We've gone with probably our best starting lineup, you could argue. Townsend's in for Atsu. He misses out on a place on the bench as well because we've brought in Martins Indy to the bench in case we want to switch to a free at some point. Jagielka in the middle alongside Vermaelen. Big night. Want to come back with something here. If you've got any aspirations of going anywhere, this is a big game. Highlights to follow. McGeady is in behind early. Ball whipped in. Townsend, away goal for Everton. What a move. What a flowing counter-attack. Fantastic play from Aidan McGeady. And he set up Andres Townsend, brought back into the side today instead of Atsu. And a great finish. Good early ball from McGeady. Saw Townsend was in front of his runner. And a nice volley to finish it. And what a flowing move here. And that shocked the Portuguese crowd. They were up and pumped for the beginning of this game. And Everton has silenced the crowd within 5 minutes. Flying start for the Blues. And that a crucial away goal from big Andres Townsend. There he is. Townsend again causing the problems. Andres Townsend! Ooh, nearly 2 for him. Cutting in from the right. From the left, sorry. Tried a shot with the right. Just dribbles past the post. But it's nearly 2. McGeady for 2 now! Oh, what a chance. That could have been the tie. What a chance for Aidan McGeady. He's dragged it wide. 25 minutes gone. Everton have been boss. They really have been all over Braga here. Fantastic first 25 minutes from the travelling side. Townsend again. What a game he's had today. Ball in. Header! Surely that's over the line. Ah, oh, what a volley on the back stick. Want Hawkeye on that, please. Great tackle from Wanyama to stop the counter attack. There it is. Fantastic performance in Portugal. Shame it's only the 1 goal, but we'll take it. It's an away goal to take back to Goodison. Great goal from Andres Townsend. We've rattled the bar with Eder. We'd like to see that again. Maybe that'll be in the highlights now. Early goal. Good, strong performance. Like I said, we were worthy of probably another one. Townsend was fantastic and deserves his man of the match, no doubt about it. Next up, it's the cup game against Ipswich Town. Highlights of that to come, guys and girls. Action-packed episode 42. Minimal highlights of the games that don't matter. A little bit more extended of the games that do. Try and fast track this through till we meet FIFA 15 head on. FA Cup 6th round then. Ipswich Town away at Portman Road. We have put out a fairly young side. We've taken a gamble. We've had so many games recently with the Braga trip, the QPR game, and now this one all in a week. We've had to go a bit young. Deep into the competition now. A win here would take us into the quarterfinals. Victor Wanyama leads out the troops. There's no Jagielka, there's no Vermaelen, there's no Baines, there's no Nathaniel Klein, there's no Ross Bartley. It's a real young side. Hopefully we can get the job done here. Marshall gets a start. Ryan Gould's got a start. Atsu's got a start. Junior Milanda's got a start. Some real youngsters in and involved here. Hopefully they can do the job. They've been entrusted on doing the job. It'll be minimal highlights. Good play from Christian Atsu. Oh, should have been 1-0. First real chance of the game. Eder! Oh, what a chance. Fumble fart from the defence, and Eder with the best chance of the match. Got to be burying them. Oh, what a chance for Christian Atsu. Tremendous save from the keeper. That is an absolute fantastic save, to be fair. We are going to have to go to a replay to beat Ipswich. Not what we wanted. Minimal highlights there, but it wasn't exciting 0-0, let me tell you. Let's crash on to the next game. Everton with players out on their feet here. Surely the fixtures are going to take their toll here. Good chance. That was a fantastic save. Oh, not that one. There was one save at the end from Atsu, which was an amazing save. That was probably the game on a stick. Gould had a good chance as well there. Keeper really was good for Ipswich. Morales not happy, but he was tired. That's why we left him out of that game against Ipswich. You can't complain too much about that. Right, next game in this episode is the home leg of the Europa last round of 32 against Braga. We've got that 1-0 advantage, and that's coming up next. Here it is then, the second leg at Goodison of the Europa League, last round of 32. And it's snowing here as we take on SC Braga. We've got that 1-goal lead against, thanks to Andres Townsend from the game in Portugal. But we've got to make sure we don't concede a goal here. We didn't play well against Ipswich in the last game that finished 0-0. We've got an FA Cup replay to have there. That's why there was only minimal highlights of that one. It was a 0-0 and work to be done. But hopefully we can put these away. If we could get an early goal, it would be fantastic. It'll be a tough night here at Goodison. We're not expecting an easy ride. What's Bartley? Oh, what a chance to put us 1-0 up, and well, I suppose them scoring away goal wouldn't have been that much comfortable they had, but we really good chance. Didn't show any confidence there. He's been off the boil of late, and it showed it there. This corner though. Oh, how didn't Wanyama bang that in? Encouraging start though after 12 minutes. Morales, lovely ball game. Bartley in again. Two great chances for Rosalind Bartley in the first couple minutes. He just hasn't been able to bag one. Andres Townsend. Oh, took it early. Nice run from him. Nice pick out. Everton looking the more likely here at the moment. Adair, will he get there? He will! Oh, what a great turn. Unlucky. Showed good composure there. Bartley battling. He's had all the chances in this first half. Oh! I don't know who that was. Might have been the final Klein up there. How he's got up there, I don't know. But a good chance on the head. And we're still goalless here, approaching half time. Lots of chances for Everton. A couple scary moments at the other end, but nothing too bad. The game's still in the balance here, under the lights and in the snow of Goodison Park. Corner kick to Braga. Nothing getting easier on the nerve side here, I tell you. Oh, and there it is. There's the away goal. We didn't clear our lines. It should have been laces out of there from Klein and from Jackie Elker, and they've got a real scabby one. Game on. Chance there to get rid of it. Chance there to get rid of it. Not look like scoring in a game and a half really, and now they popped up with a goal right at the business end. And we look a bit dead on our feet, to be honest. Ross Bartley! Oh, what a beautiful goal that would have been. Been coming from him today if he's going to score. Thought that was going to nestle. Went for the finesse. Just wide. Nearly an instant reply. Danny Ings. Townsend. Corner kick Everton. Can one of these big centre backs get the noddy on this? And go down in folklore. No. Ball out is poor as well. And they've got a break on. Oh, on, they've gone and scored on the breakaway, and it's a hammer blow to the heart of every single man who supports the blue shirt of Everton. Cannot believe it. We absolutely dominated the game in away, and we only got the 1 goal. We've had all of the game, and they've come here and got 2 goals in the second half, and we need 2 in the last. Well, Danny Ings! Oh, deflected over. The luck of the gods aren't with us today, and we're crashing out of this Europa League as it stands at the moment. Can we make it a grandstand finish? We can! A diving header at the back stick from Victor Wanyama. It is now them on away goals. We need another one. We've got 12 minutes for a grandstand finish here as Wanyama's head vanishes along the side into the sidelines here at Goodison Park. What a header that was. Diving header, deflected in. We'll take it. We'll take it. We deserve a bit of luck. 12 minutes to get this winner. Come on. What a game this is turning out to be in the snow here on Merseyside. Marshall's electric pace. Driving this side forward. Atsu. Wanyama not giving up. Baines on the overlap. Corner kick Everton on the last knock-ins here. Goalie's up there. Maloney was up there, and it's looking like it's all over for Everton. And there it is. That is a hammer blow into the heart. Really is. Didn't see it coming. We were so comfortable for probably a game and a half of that tie, and we've gone out on the away goal. Real blow. Bitter blow. We couldn't get the ball in the last 12 minutes to do anything with it. But Ros Bartley had probably 5 or 6 great chances to make it 2-0 early in that game. How we didn't get a goal earlier on, I don't know. Townsend with a good drive there as well. Chances after chance. Another good chance there for Red Air. Certainly had some chances. That one, they just got lucky in the box and popped it home. But we're out, and we've got to deal with it. Next up is a game against Swansea before a cup tie against the return leg against, or not the return leg, the replay against Ipswich in the FA Cup, which we must win now. How much do we get out of getting that far in the Europa League? A measly 297,500. Pittance, really. So here we are then, back. Here's the table at the moment, as you can see. 5th place, important game against Swansea coming up. Crucial FA Cup replay then against Ipswich at Goodison Park. We need to get the season back on track after the very disappointing loss to Braga that you've just seen the highlights of on away goals in the Europa League. We were hoping to have some promise in that one this season. Anyway, Swansea is the next game up. Let's hope we can put some goals past them. Swansea 1-0 up. Absolute awful first 20 minutes from Everton, not showing anything. It's like the season has been blown out of them here following that defeat. And it was coming. We've not gotten their half really. Wet day in Wales, and there's the opener, back stick header. Morales in acres again. Can he get a shot away this time? Kevin Morales! There it is! The equalising goal! Oh, we needed that for our top 4 ambitions. And it's that super Kevin Morales who bagged the berry. Priceless goal, now go on and win the game. Peter and out to a draw, and that's how it's ended. Disappointing away day for Everton. Wanted to win here at Swansea, only got the 1 point. Didn't do enough to get anything more from it. Just those 2 goals, not a lot of else in that game at all. Let's see where that leaves us in the table. Kevin Morales with an important equaliser nevertheless. It's 1 point, but it was a poor overall display. No one getting big marks there, as you can see. No one in the 7s. Man of the match goes to their goalie, but in truth it was a dogfest of a game. There it is. We keep our 5th place. Arsenal only drew as well, so nothing too bad there. Liverpool with a game in hand could go above us, but it's very tight. But Chelsea, Man United and Spurs all have a game in hand now, as we're getting to the final few games. 12 left now. Let's get rid of Ipswich. This will be the last game in this episode 42 of all these goals. The only one you've seen a little bit more than goals was from the Braga game, because that was obviously an important game in the Europa League. FA Cup replay delights, and Goodison Park this time. Still quite a young side out, just because fatigue levels are so high in the changing room with all the matches they've had. We've got Jesse Rodriguez coming in today, Ryan Gould, Atsu, Martin Indies, Marshall playing instead of Eder, because Eder's absolutely out on his feet. Still should beat this side, shouldn't be any issues with that. Just got to make sure we do though. Nathaniel Klein again in down, lovely ball in. Oh, nearly scored a goal which we couldn't do in the whole of the game against Ipswich at Portman Road, and it's James McCarthy with a little loopy doopy header, nearly going in. Good start though, impressive stuff. The crowd desperately want a cut run. Oh, and Ipswich are taking a goal lead here at Goodison. We're faffing around with it over there on the left. It's rebounding off one onto another. Thought it was PES, not FIFA for a minute there, because it kept on falling for him. The ball comes in, and the easiest shedding page, and Everton in an awful trough at the moment in this season. Everything's gone dead. Season's over and done with, I think. Can't seem to make anything happen. The January transfer window, selling Mitzi Batistui is certainly has gone wrong at the moment, because Eder, apart from the goals, he's not really bagged as many berries as we were hoping he was going to. Marshall's got undoubted pace, but hasn't been able to get the goals that we were hoping he was going to as a backup striker. Eder! No, they're not! And he's done it! Eder with a point to prove after being left out, and what a good finish that was. Good play from Wanyama, the 2 subs combined, and a crucial goal. Great finish, great ball from Wanyama. They go and win the game, for God's sake. Jack Cole back! Oh, chance to make a big name for himself here at Goodison. Unlucky. Good move. Penalty kick. Jesse Rodriguez dumped unceremoniously in the penalty box. No doubt about it. Who's got it? Not you, Martin Indies. You can go and do a big poo-poo. No way you having it, sunshine. Dessert fruit. Not this time. Done it. He's buried it in. Good penalty. Keeper went the right way, but it was a little bit of a lollipop. And it's Eder. He's turned this game on his head. 2-1 up. 20 minutes to go, still a game to finish off here, but it's Eder, a brace of spies. It's a nice cool penalty. Oh, they've come straight back and equalised again, and it's a terrible defensive display there at the back. 6s and 7s, couldn't get rid of it, and they've gone and burst the Everton balloon in no time at all here. Crazy stuff. Crazy defending there. Colback should have got rid of it. I don't know who that was. I think that was probably Martin Indies or Nathaniel Klein. The 2 fullbacks. Fred Carnell Circus. Anthony Marshall! Oh, what a run. Brilliant for Marshall. Wanyama. Looking to find it there, does find it there. Still a there. Still a there. Oh! That was for a hat-trick and the win. Needed that to go in, really did. Got extra time here with a very tired squad. Substitutions all made. It's extra time in the FA Cup. We didn't want it, but we've got it. Adair. Great run from him. Jesse Rodriguez! Oh! Took it down so well. Another corner for Everton. What a header! What a header! Is that Victor Wanyama? No, it's not. Is it Adair? I don't know who's fantastic. I don't think it might be the hat trick for Adair. Is it number 9? Surely is. Hat trick for Adair. What a big header that is. Adair! He's got his 4th and that has sealed it. He's enjoying this FA Cup. Great tackle from Anthony Marshall, but it's Adair's day and he gets his 4th goal. And he's buried that with some real aplomb. Last game set a match. Finally, Ipswich are going to be put to bed. It's taken long enough. Really has. Everton showing a bit of guts and determination to stick at it. Went 1-0 down in this game. Could have faltered. Wanyama is 5. Victor Wanyama. Put the cream cake in the fridge with the cherry on top. It's all over. This one is done, dusted, delivered. We're in the last 8 and we deserve to be there, and that was a great finish from one of the players of the season, Victor Wanyama. That's a race and Marshall's probably got the beans. And he's got Rodriguez for 6. This is turning into an absolute romp in the rain. Ipswich dead and buried. Everton on the romp here. They've gone absolute berserk. Don't use up all your goals. You need some more in the Premier League and in the next round of this cup. 4 goals now in extra time. There it is. Into the quarter-final of the FA Cup to wrap up episode 42 of all those games. I think we had 6 games in that episode. We had 2 against Ipswich, 2 against Braga, QPR win and a draw at Swansea. And there's Adair with 9.8. Man of the match performance. Wanyama close behind him and Anthony Marshall. 3 good performances there to send us into the quarter-final of the FA Cup. Let's see if it shows us who we've got before we depart. Doesn't show us from there unless it's Liverpool, which looks like it is if that's how it works out. Liverpool beat Man United. Got more injuries we'll have to look at in a minute. Got Wigan coming up next. Let's go and just show you who it's going to be in the FA Cup quarter-final. It's not actually, it's Sunderland, so it's not a bad draw for us. We've then got Palace and Wigan in the league, so some easier fixtures coming up. Liverpool, Stoke, Newcastle, Norwich. Next run of fixtures, bar the Merseyside derby, are all winnable. We need to buck our ideas up and get winning some games here. We've still got a chance of getting somewhere in the FA Cup and also getting in the top 4 for the Champions League over in Season 2. Like I said, want to finish this off, want to get this wrapped up before too much FIFA comes out. FIFA demo out tomorrow. I will be doing a couple videos on that, what you think about it, etc, etc. But I want to just wrap up Season 2 with this before we can close FIFA 14's door and open FIFA 15's. Anyway, cheers dudes, catch you very soon.